Good morning, gang. Welcome to another live workout. It is Tuesday, I think. Are we on Tuesday? I didn't clean the camera. Shame on me. 1 second. And one of these days, I'll have something other than my iPhone 7. I'll get a brand new iPhone, and then these videos will be amazing. Welcome to Tuesday morning. These mornings, if you haven't figured out the rhythm yet, these mornings with us are going to be on Tuesdays, Thursdays are going to be just more of an aerobic based workout, where we're going to be kind of solely on our monostructural movement. So we're going to be choosing one exercise, sticking with it, and working on either intervals or just long consistency on that machine. Today's, for example, you're going to be picking your machine. Body weight is still an option. I have my body weight option written right here. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. So it's going to be broken into intervals. This is not just going to be a 60-minute spin. So yeah, get excited for that. We don't just have to sit here and chat for an hour. Good morning to you, Dan. So you have options today. Again, the workout, if you're going to follow me exactly, is going to be bike, row, ski, run, your option, or walk. That works as well. Kim, good morning to you. By the way, as you guys show up, please drop where you are and say hello to everybody so that we can just get a good lowdown on where everybody is. And Joanne, good morning to you as well. And then also smash that like button, guys, so that you can tell YouTube that, hey, other people should be seeing this too. Connecticut here. So anyways, morning to everybody. It's a little bit cooler here in San Diego, so thus the jacket. I'll lose it as soon as the workout starts. Again, I'm still on the bike. I'm hesitant. I don't know why I'm hesitant to jump back onto the rower, maybe by like Thursday or Friday. Sondra, Norway, awesome. Where in Norway? Curious. It's my favorite country in the world. I wish I could live there. Kim, hello all from Los Angeles. So where was I going with that? Yeah, anyways, liked, I invited friends, hope they come. Yeah, me too. Oh, just to let everybody know that was here yesterday who wanted to see my dad. He was indeed with us and watching, and I was totally right. I was getting text messages from him as the workout was going. He had no idea how to comment. So yeah, it was Romania. That's amazing. That's a first. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Is it Jakuta? Let me know if I got that right, or correct me if I'm wrong. I like to know how to pronounce names. Howdy from New Mexico, Janita. Why am I not on the rower, Joanne? Because I'm recovering from a motorcycle accident that I had a month ago, and I was not supposed to do anything that created trunk bracing. And yesterday was my first day that where I began to work back to that. So that's why yesterday's workout had some push-ups in it, and a little bit of like picking up weight. It was the first day I was allowed and cleared to start doing that. And also why I was on lightweight yesterday and all that stuff. So Nancy smiling at you from Happy Valley, Western Mass. James Morning from Utah. Ready it with everyone. Awesome, James. Appreciate your commitment. You're a good regular, James. So I guess let me just run down the workout today. This one is going to be, let's reveal it. Hello from Italy. Yeah, Marcello. Marcello. 4 by 12 minutes with a 3-minute rest on today's workout. Okay. And you can see I even gave you stroke rate assignments. Now this is going to be different for me on the bike. I'm thinking it's probably going to be like 72 because we're talking in RPMs. I'm thinking it's going to go like 72, 74, 76, 78. That's probably about my range on RPMs on the bike. So if you're on a bike, there you go. There are your RPMs. But otherwise, stroke rate, if you're on the rower, 16, 18, 20, 22, that's per, so the first 12 minutes will be at a 16, then the next will be 18, so on and so forth. Run bike, ski, row. Otherwise, if you don't have a machine, no problem. As always, we've got a body weight option for you. Body weight option is going to be the hundreds. So you're going to stick with us for 12 minutes and again, take the 3-minute rest, but it will be 100 high knee runs. I have my clipless shoes on for the bike, so I'm sorry I can't demo a high knee run. Essentially just running in place, high knees for 100, followed by 100 jumping jacks, followed by 10 burpees. I know it's not 100, but who cares? I'm still calling it the hundreds. And then follow that up with 100 mountain climbers. That is essentially down in a plank position with your knees running, running in place in a plank position. So those are your mountain climbers. You're going to cycle through that as many times as you can in that 12 minutes, followed by 3 minutes of rest. I will be calling the time for all of us. Because it's a nice simple interval, we'll be able to program that into the monitor. I'm not going to have to use an external timer for this. So with that being said, let's just get into our first piece. Okay, so I'm going to clip in. It's worth noting that today I have not warmed up before this, so I am going to be warming up into the first piece with you guys, which is not advisable. You know, typically you should be warm when you come to these workouts. I highly encourage you to have done that ahead of time because I have not been warming you guys up before things. But, you know, in a workout like today, in my opinion, you can probably get away with it. You can skirt it. So let's go to select workout from the main menu. Sorry, select workout. That's the B button. New workout, D button. Intervals, D. Intervals time, B. Then we're going to change the set time to 12 minutes. It should start with 1 minute. So we're going to hit that left arrow. That's the D button. I'm going to hit the plus button, B, once. The right arrow once. That's A. And so now we have 11 minutes. We need to change that to 12. So hit the plus button once. That's B. Good. That gives me 12 minutes on the screen. And now I'm going to hit that right arrow 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the A button 4 times. Now it's giving me my set rest time flashing. From here, I'm going to hit the plus button B 1, 2, 3 times. That's going to give me a set rest time of 3 minutes. My work time is 12 minutes. Stroke rate assignment, if you're on a rower, is a 16. If you're on the bike with me, we're going to shoot for like a 72, and I'll call out an adjustment if that feels too low or too high. And then if you're on the body weight option, excuse me, I ate breakfast too late this morning. High knee runs by 100, jumping jacks by 100, burpees by 10, and mountain climbers by 100. And you are going to cycle with us for the 12 minutes, okay? That 12-minute window. The goal, by the way, if your body weight is not to crush yourself, the goal is to just like steady, consistent movement the whole time. That's why it's hundreds, is because I don't want it so short that you find yourself trying to sprint through the thing. It's 12 minutes. Be reasonable, okay? Let's see, any other questions? I'm going to just check comments. Hello, Nancy, Balmy, Idaho. Good morning, Randy. Sandra Mold on the Northwest coast. I've been to Norway several times, have good friends that live there. And I've absolutely loved every minute of every moment that I've been there. Okay, with that being said, let's kick this thing off. So I'm gonna hit that check mark. That's the E button. We've got 12 minutes on. We're going to start our just steady state here. Again, 16 for you and 72, I think I said, for me. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. Okay. So the whole goal right now, today's objective, is that you just settle in. For those of you that are getting more comfortable on the machine, the rower, this is about practicing stroke rate. So while low stroke rates may be frustrating, that is okay, right? I am fine with you working on stroke rate for this whole time. So just get used to that. Get used to the stroke rate 16. Learn how to apply power here. You cannot improve at stroke rates if you don't spend time practicing them. Too many people just don't practice stroke rate control and get frustrated when, you know, we do one of our follow-alongs or something, and I'm at a 16, and you can't quite connect. That's because there needs to be practice spent at that stroke rate to be comfortable there, okay? By the way, it is still chilly. It's a cloudy morning here, so I'm gonna keep the jacket on until I feel like I'm warming up. We'll see if the family joins this morning. Good morning, Danny. Are you doing the body weight option with us? Are you gonna work out, or are you working? In Israel. Never forget. So tell me, how's everybody doing this morning? I know you probably can't type now that we've started our workout, but if you can, if you're just hanging out and watching, how's the week feeling for you? I truly want to know how around the rest of the world it's feeling for everybody. So guys, reminder on today's intensity level, keeping it low. This is not a day to crush it. This is a day to get in, what are we, 3, 6, 9, 12, 48 minutes of just concentrated, focused effort with some low zone work, okay? There's nothing big to do on this. Today's like a be together, row together, move together. But don't worry, we come back and we'll be back tomorrow with the high intensity interval training. Danny, no, working on moving the house. We got permission to move to the new house, so I'm on that for today and tomorrow. Oi, good luck, Danny. Wish you the best. How far do you have to move? Like miles and miles, or is it just like across the street? Hey, from South Africa, day 5 of lockdown for us over here. You know, I think, no, last week we were full lockdown, I think, as well here. So I think we're on like week 2, day 2, I think. Thanks, 400 meters, just a bigger home. 400 meters, that's easy. So are you hand carrying everything then, Danny? No trucks, nothing like that, just picking it all up, walking it over one by one? That's your workout, I hope. By the way, I don't know if everybody saw, but last week, something that I've been putting off forever because it just always falls to the bottom of the list that I got done that I was super proud of was revamping our shop on the website. Full new apparel, new hats. I think I got a modified version of this one on there. So all new apparel's up on the shop if you've ever wanted any. I just like to make it because I like to wear my own stuff. Okay, settling in at that 16. I'm at a 72, bouncing up and down, 72, 73, 74. I'm happy there. No moving company today, cleaned the new house, 5th floor, no lift yet. Went up for 5 times at least. Good job. Oh, by the way, how many of you guys have signed up for our competition, our free competition that we launched? I think Friday we opened up registration. We've been pretty excited about that. We've been working on it for a while. Partnered with Throwdowns on this. They're really the ones to thank for bringing it to you guys for free. They basically waived all fees for us and for you guys. So if any of you are wanting to do just a fun online competition, and it's only 1 week at a time. So each comp runs from basically Monday to like Friday. And you have 3 workouts. None of them are longer than 30 minutes, so they're all very reasonable. The whole objective was to give you a workout or give you a comp that you could just jump in and have fun with, because it's free. There are no prizes. It's just bragging rights. I think last night I checked, we had over 300 people signed up. We have men's and women's heavyweight and lightweight divisions. And it's really just meant to be fun. It's not like, we're not trying to break you. You can obviously take the workouts as hard as you want, but it should just be fun for you. So then every Monday or Saturday or Sunday, I think, registration opens for the following week. So you can do 1 week and then not the week after, not the week after that, and then you can do the 4th week if you want, or you could do every week, all 4 weeks. It's totally up to you. Each time you just re-register to rejoin. We're kind of trying it as a new style to see what you think. And again, just big thank you to Throwdowns for really helping everybody. They're pretty cool people. Met them for the first time because of all this. And I reached out to them, had a call with the owner. And yeah, it was just cool. It was, he's a good guy. His name's James. Based in, where did he say he was based? I forget. But it's he and one other guy that run throwdowns. And they're trying to do some like really cool stuff in the new tech space as far as comp goes. So could be a fun future partnership for us. We'll see. Randy, I'm happy this is working from you. Andrew, hi from England. Good morning to you, Andrew, or afternoon to you, Andrew. We'll see if Coach John jumps on today. Who knows? Sometimes he joins us, sometimes he doesn't. Denise, morning, Dark Horse. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. We're always here for you. Whenever we need you, whenever you need us, sorry. Anybody else that was here for yesterday's workout sore, by the way? My biceps are sore, and so is my chest. I was up way too late last night working. So this morning's workout is actually, I should say that I programmed it for me because of the intensity level I think I'm able to handle today based off of the lack of sleep that I have right now. We're potty training, night potty training. We've been potty training for about a year. We're night potty training right now, which means we're waking up, alternating. My wife and I alternating nights, waking up with her once a night, and slowly bumping the clock. I think in like 2 days we'll be done with that. We're gonna finally put the ball back in her court, see if she can handle the night potty training on her own. Sorry, for those of you that don't have kids, you're like, why is he talking about potty training in the middle of a workout? Because this is my life. This is my life. We deal with this all day. And now that we have no daycare. Denise, oh no, I'm sorry. Overdid it on the erg. Also, just a thought, Denise, for you. Spend some good time focusing on your quads today if you can, getting good work done. It's okay, Denise. It's good that you're listening to your body. I'm sorry that you ended up having to ice today. Have you been doing some good quad work as far as mobility goes? If you have a foam roller or if you have a barbell, think about barbell mashing your quads maybe, just in case it's that quad tug from the intensity on the machine. It's a really nice gentle pace. I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of doing perfect for me right now. Of course, I programmed with myself, so it better be doing perfect for me. So what's on your guys' minds? What can I help you with? What do you guys need from us? What would you like to see from us? Fill me in. I've been spending all of my time lately thinking about new things that we can do for you guys, different ways that we can show up for Dark Horse, and how we can improve everybody's experience with what we're doing. It's just so topical right now and just seems kind of so perfectly placed, you know? With all of this, it's just like the perfect opportunity to revamp and figure out what's working, what's not. How many of you guys caught this morning's video that we dropped? Tuesday mornings, always. 5 reasons you shouldn't row. Denise, left quad is much tighter because of the surgery, having trouble getting a good stretch. It doesn't strain the knee, I can't kneel. Interesting. Have you tried barbell mash? Do you own a barbell, Denise? And B, have you heard of barbell mashing? I'm curious. Sorry guys, have to go and continue to pack the house. Have a great evening. You too, Danny. Good luck with the move. We'll see you back here tomorrow or in the replay whenever you can get to it. So I don't know if I finished the story, but my dad was indeed here yesterday for the workout. And as I guessed, couldn't comment, so he was texting all of his comments to me. So I got done with the workout and immediately called him. and he essentially he was trying, but he had no idea how to comment. So, but he got the workout in. Yeah, Denise, big shout for my dad. So Denise, if you have a hard foam roll or something else you could do is, if your husband's name is Keith, did I get that right, Keith?
If you can have Keith, basically you sit down on the ground, legs out straight, and he can manipulate the foam roller for you. It allows you to relax more and to allow a bit more penetration into the tissue from the foam roller. So you sit in a supine position. That's the end of our first 12. That was nice, right? You sit in a supine position, toes up, and essentially you go, you said it's your left, so your left leg, toe totally vertical, 90 degrees to the ground, and he's going to basically roll it for you down and back, taking your time. It's not going to feel good. And then he's going to go you go toe out, do the same thing down and back, and then you go toe in, 45 degrees both sides. And that is how you barbell mash your quad. It's really the start of a good time. Yes. Yes. So essentially what we're trying to do is break up the four muscles of the quadriceps, and that's what happens when we change the angle, right? We go to that vastus lateralis, that vastus medialis, intermedialis, and then that rec fem that runs underneath it all, which kind of gets hit in each area. So you basically roll from right above the kneecap all the way up to the hip, and it should be relatively uncomfortable. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I can't prescribe these things. However, I have seen it work effectively with a lot of people that struggle with like very tight quads or knee pain. And it just, the act of sitting supine allows you to relax. When you are prone on the ground, you end up having to tense, to roll yourself back and forth because you're in control. When you sit, you allow gravity to do the work and you get to relax. Denise, but seriously, that sounds helpful. We'll try that tonight. Please do. Let Keith know it should be like a minute. It should take a minute to get from your knee to your hip or from your hip to your knee. It's very slow and quite a bit of pressure. You're going to have to be doing the breathing, Denise. Just breathe through it all. Breathe through it all. And then report back. Let me know how that goes. Jen, wasn't sure if I should row when I spotted the video. 5 reasons you shouldn't row. LO, haven't watched yet. Listen, the reason I made that video, because people legitimately have that question. You know, everybody thinks that they're like, well, you know, I don't, of course everybody should row. Well, I'm an advocate for that. But also, so many people come with a question of like, is rowing right for me? And we made the video, I think it was called like, should you row or something like that. And this one is for the kind of skeptics who are like, well, I have X, therefore should I row? Or, you know, I have X injury, you know, should I row? And so that was really the question that I tried to answer today. And also to give people the understanding, like, it's okay if you don't row. You know, you don't have to try it. So give it a watch. Let me know what you think. We had some interesting comments on it already this morning. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here's round 2. Okay, we're stepping it up by 2 beats. So you're at 18 if you are rowing right now. Okay, the stroke rate is 18. I'm going to shoot for a 74 here. So we're going to chill. James, doing well. Denise, yo, concrete head. How's the nun today? I love that you guys are all finding each other on here. It makes me smile to see you all chatting with each other in the comments. I love that, for example, if I'm working hard, I'll come back and all the comments are people talking to each other. That just makes me smile. That's the whole point of this, right? It's the reason we all show up every day, because you guys have a community now. You can hang out with each other. Appreciate it. And I have to say, it is super refreshing for me as a coach to, greetings from Peru, huge fan, Daniel, thank you, Guzman Azah. You know what, I love seeing where you guys are from. We talk behind your back and you like, no, okay, so here's what I like, guys. As a coach, I haven't truly had to be on the floor for a long time, because I've been running the business, right? I've just basically been coaching from behind a camera, but I really love coaching people. Like, I like seeing progress. I like to modify workouts. I like to understand somebody's position and create a program around it. And it's what makes coaching rewarding. coaching from behind a camera is not that rewarding when you don't get to see the person make an actual change or see, you know, their life improvement or just the way that their energy or their mood changes. You don't get to see any of that. And something about this, being able to do this live with you guys, I look forward to it every day. And it kind of bums me out that for the 4 years we've been making videos, for the 4 years I've been making videos, I've never done lives like this. Denise, thank you. Here's my water. Denise, if you want the hat, I just released, everyone hydrate. Denise, you're very helpful. Thank you. Nathan, I haven't seen you in since the first workout. We were still hoping to get a family trip and hit up Dark Horse HQ, but guess we'll see how the summer goes now. Yeah, apparently. Navy Matt, thanks for all your daily videos. A big fan from France. Navy Matt, where in France are you? Curious, and you're very welcome to boot. Oh, Denise, what I was saying about the hat, I just released so on the back, that little logo there, it says Dark Horse Erg and Explore, and it's like the backdrop of the mountains with ergs in front of it, kind of inspired by all the mountain climbing I did with my machine. So anyways, I just released this hat, but essentially with that back logo on the front, Denise. So if you like that, it's the same hat. It's just, and the same colors and everything. But that circle logo, the Ergon Explorer's on the front. Randy, live is where it's at. Apparently, just learned this. Steve, hi from Dunblane, Scotland. Welcome, Steve. Dada-dee official. Hi, Shane. Welcome back, Dada-dee. Haven't seen you in a few days. JJM afternoon, Shane from John in Scotland. Denise, I'm stuck in bed with an ice pack and a foam roller. If I type too much, just say stop. No, please. It's nice to see comments rolling. Da-da-dee. Does wearing hat a lot cause hair damage? I don't think I'm qualified to speak on that, but I don't know. I've worn a hat my whole life. Hey, Matt, I live in Marseille, coastal rowing in the Mediterranean Sea. Ah, amazing. Cool. Oop, I rated up a little too high, guys. Got excited talking to you all. I love coastal rowing. I would really like to give it a true try sometime with actual experienced coastal rowers. Nathan, my workouts have been at 9 p.m. lately, so I haven't been able to join you guys. Have you been doing these workouts or doing the crew workouts? Denise has protection from sun damage. That's good, sun damage bad. There's a logic statement in there somewhere. Daniel Guzman, what's your favorite machine from Concept 2? Well, the easy answer is obviously the rower. But I'm really enjoying my time on the bike erg right now. I think it's a great little tool. I find I use my ski erg probably the least of my 3 machines. Right now, I definitely can't use the ski erg because of the vertigo that I have from my traumatic brain injury, and all that up and down would just not go well. For example, I was in a hot tub on the weekend, and just submerging my head induced vertigo. It was for the rest of the day I was just woozy and not good. So I think the ski erg is probably out for a bit. I'm loving the bike erg. I think it's a great tool. I'd rank it as number 2, rower number 1. Final answer. Bella, I've seen people sit on a box and ski. Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic, especially for lower extremity injuries. Ski erg's a great rehab tool. Saturday, Shane, how to forget someone you love? I don't understand. Nathan, crew mostly suffering through the 2K workouts. Did the first throwdown workout last night though. The 10-minute build, Bella, arms only. Yeah, arms only works too. I'm very happy with the bike right now. I'm just saying for the temporarily, the ski erg just isn't getting as much love as it typically does, where I won't hesitate to jump on it. Right now I'm like, maybe not. Nathan, what did you think of the 10-minute build as a workout? I want to know. How's this one going for you guys? Just settling in, cruising? Love it. So, I may set a challenge for myself of being on the rower tomorrow for the workout. Although maybe I should just save that for Thursday or something. Thursday. Maybe I could alternate Thursday, like half on the bike, half on the row or something like that. Nathan, yeah, 10-minute build. Different doing it for distance instead of warm-up. Finished at heart rate 175 instead of 150 or so. How many meters did you get? I'm curious. And did you stick to stroke rate? Denise, I did 10-minute build too. Recorded it, found the leaderboard a little hard to read. Favorite music artist. Denise, okay, that's good to know. What did you find tough about it? Let me know, because this is brand new to us. We're literally hosting our first competition live for you guys with zero testing ahead of time. We just struck up the partnership with Throwdown, so everything's new to us. We're learning. I anticipate that maybe after this is over, we'll start some other kind of competition. Who knows for the future, if all of you guys like it. Like I said, within 2 days we had over, I think, 300 people registered. So if people like it, then I think we'll probably find some way of continuing. We'll see. So feedback. It's all important, even the negative, especially the negative. Randy, my 2 kids had to join the workout. My groove is off. 3 and 7. Learn by example. Randy, love it. We're figuring our life out here right now. Things were marked 71 with no explanation and a lot of empty entries. Interesting. Okay, I'll take that back. We'll take a look at what's going on. See if there's anything we can modify or not. Randy, yeah, we're figuring out life with work and a child here too. I only have 1, so not 3 and 7. But we're definitely working on, like, mornings. I'm typically out here working from 8 to noon, and then I'm on for the evenings. So shorten it through. How's it going? What? You're what? Oh, I have not seen it. Dr. D, does deadlift help rowing? Yes, deadlifting does help rowing. It establishes good strength through the legs, learning how to push the earth away from you. It helps you figure out how to brace through the midline, how to carry a heavy load, right, and be able to support that, which you definitely need on the machine. So, Nathan, 2,439 meters. That looks like usually I'm in the 2,100 range, hit all the rates except for 28, end up 1 stroke short on that interval. Do I like WWE? No, I don't watch it. Sorry. Randy, 3 with number 4 in September. Woo! Good on you, Randy. I'm 40. Wow. Kudos. Are you out in out in the backcountry of Idaho, or are you guys city dwellers? Boise. Denise, you got awarded for San Diego's best. One of the women on here, Denise, babe, is telling you that you win San Diego's best mom award, and also that I get the best dad award. So. Ooh, a little bit, just over a minute. Denise, thank you for that. Appreciate it. And she says thank you too. Have I ever competed in the Indoor Rowing World Championships, Daniel? No, but I emceed them this year in Paris, so I was working. Dr. D, are you on the rower or the bike today? Denise would like to know. She's laid up in bed right now, icing her knee. So she is the master of the thumbs at the moment. By the way, nobody answered. How many of you guys did yesterday's workout with me, and how are you feeling today? How are your arms? Sergio, love your work. Thanks for the great videos. You're welcome, Sergio. Where in the world are you? Randy, East Idaho, 4.5 hours east of Boise by Yellowstone and Jackson Hole. Ooh, amazing. Not a bad place to be. Saturday, I'm on nothing. Missed my rowing club. Sergio, I'm doing the rowing workout every morning. Fantastic. In Luxembourg. That's cool. You're the first person from Luxembourg that I've seen. All right, that's number 2 done. Grab your water. You're welcome to keep spinning if you like. Just taking a chance to stretch out the legs so I don't get too much foot numbness. I'm pretty sure for the 12 years that I've owned a road bike, my shoes I think have always been too small. And my feet get numb. Hey, that's just a road cycling thing. Randy, did you have the workout? Sorry, I assume you're done now at this point. Oh yeah. Joanne, arms were sore from yesterday, but feeling better with each stroke. Yeah, right. Like getting stretched out can help. Denise, arms surprisingly good. Upper body strength from crutches for first 2 months. Oh, good point. After surgery. Cam, yesterday was great. Overweight and out of shape. This will be my 3rd live workout with you. Yeah, Cam, welcome. So happy you're joining us. James, 3,146 meters, split 154.4, stroke rate 18. Nailed it. Good job on the stroke rate. So guys, next time, Cam, super. I don't want to let that one go. Super proud of you for doing that, and you should be proud of yourself for showing up for your 3rd workout. Keep it going, right? We're going to be here for you. So just don't stop, right? Find your community here. Obviously, we're all here to help. So, Joanne, any chance for Zoom or similar down the road? Perhaps. I think when it comes to the Zoom thing, what I'd like to do, because I'm really trying to give everything away for free right now. I think eventually the Zoom may become like the pro version of this, something like that, where like we can do that as a paid option or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking through like future. Right now, doing this plus the comp plus the 30-day free workout, there's a lot going out the door right now, and I don't know if I could handle more than like one of these a day. So I don't really know. I'm not sure. I think there could be a Zoom that was like a call, less a workout, and more like a Q&A and like personal face-to-face time kind of thing. I think that could work. I don't know about if I'm able to handle any more workouts though. Dan, keep me steady. Just come off Zwift. Are you doing this workout with us, Dan? Janine, hello from Scottish Highlands. Been rowing with you all winter while our rowing boat is off the water. Thanks for the company and motivation. You're very welcome. 10 seconds till we go, guys. Da-da-dee. The high heart rate when we get to row, is that risky? I don't think so. 5, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, guys. So you're going to be at a 20 this time. I'm shooting for a 76 here. It's my target rate. Dan, 234 for me. Steady Eddie, that's perfect. Denise, Kim, go to Concept 2 and join the Dark Horse Rowing team. We can be training partners. I love that. Zoom stretch episodes. There we go. Like that idea, Denise. We could do like a daily stretch via Zoom. That would be pretty cool. Randy, Zoom interviews, etc. Yeah, I've been thinking about that and like how we could bring in, our connections in the greater rowing world, bring people in, things like that. That could be kind of cool. Favorite superhero? You got some good questions, Everybody who I like superhero. I think it's because of Paul Rudd, but I'm going to say Ant-Man because I think Paul Rudd is hysterical. So I'm going with Ant-Man. I'm going off of the usual beaten path there. That idea, high heart rate is usually okay as long as you don't feel dizzy. Yeah, what Denise said. Sorry, I forgot that was a question. You don't need to be concerned about high heart rates really unless you have some pre-existing condition where, heart rate is a concern, or if doctors are advising that you need to keep it capped at a certain heart rate. any cardiovascular past that would potentially create a detriment for you with a high heart rate. Otherwise, if you've had a pretty healthy normal life, high heart rate is actually quite healthy for you, because the heart is a muscle just like anything else that needs exercise. It needs to understand its bounds and its limits. And you don't know that unless you push it to its upper thresholds at times and test it, you know. Randy, perhaps interview members and their struggles and real world experience. I like that. Randy, are you in the crew? Are you a member of the crew? Curious. The other thing we could do with Zoom, you know, would be like coaching sessions where you're on the machine and we're watching and giving advice. Saturday, Shane, I'm 5'11". How can I be good as guys like 6'3"? You are full of questions. I love it. You just have to practice your efficiency, honestly. Because I can't make you taller or shorter, you have to make your stroke as efficiently, appropriately long as it can be. Our mechanics are creating a shorter stroke, you're hurting yourself. So you need to practice the best mechanics possible. Randy, you are perfect. I like that insight. Yeah, I'll think that through. I like all these ideas, guys, because honestly, I get done and I have a notebook and I just kind of like throw ideas down. And then I sit there and try and figure out how to make it work. Blood glucose low, just downing a gel. Get it, Dan. Down that gel. I hope that helps you. I feel like this is all of our opportunity to coach Dan right now through his gel consumption. Denise, funny note, sent my dad the workout and said your peak heart rate was 163. He said he didn't know people could get their heart rate that high on a rowing machine. He hasn't tried a rower since the 80s. Sorry if I'm asking where you're not. I like it. It's keeping it entertaining and making me answer questions, which is great. Denise, I like that. I'm curious, Denise, was he on the rowing machines he has tried? Were they Concept 2s or were they the old like piston-driven, like small little sweep sculling style machines? Rower is where it's at. Elliptical, yuck. Yeah, but hey, to each their own. Some people love an elliptical, like the Elliptigo, the bike. Those are popular in San Diego now. Oop. I'm rating a little too high there. There's my 76. Again, you guys should be on a 20 for stroke rate. Settle in, right where you want to be. Afternoon, guys. Justin, we haven't seen you in a little bit. Welcome back. Denise, piston crap all the way. Yeah. The ones that like when you would do a whole bunch of rowing, it start to smell like oil. Did you guys, Denise, I'm curious if you ever saw the video I did where I picked one up, a piston-driven machine, a Tenturi, at a local thrift shop for $10 and did a video on it. It was great. It was that same thing, just smelled like oil. The instant it started to get hot, no consistency of resistance. You couldn't really alter the resistance. Justin, thanks, mate. Been rowing every day still in weights, but do it early morning. So we miss each other. Are you doing the lives with us or are you doing your own stuff right now, Justin? All right, I'm right on a 76, guys. Right where I should be. For you, Denise, here's the water consumption. By the way, fun story about this bottle. So when I was in Paris emceeing the World Championships, I'm an ambassador at Lululemon, in case you couldn't tell by the fact that everything I wear is Lulu. And my store here in San Diego sent a message to like all of the stores in Paris, the Lululemon stores, because in France, Lululemon is a relatively new thing. It doesn't have the same, people don't quite know what it is like they do here. So I get there and the Lululemon team, like the social team and their outreach team on their days off came to watch me MC, people I'd never met, sat in the stands and cheered for me, the MC, which was funny, and gifted me with this water bottle. I don't know if you can read that. It says, souvenir from Lululemon Le Marais, Shane Farmer. So if you guys are ever in Paris and you're in the Le Marais district and you like Lululemon, go stop by. They're an amazing group. Super cool. Okay, let's back up on. Justin, thanks, mate. Been rowing every day and wait. Oh, Denise. And the seat wobbled. Yep, saw the video. Made me cringe. Looked like my childhood rower. Yeah, that was me too. My grandparents had that exact same thing in their house. I remember playing on it when I was like 8. Justin, if I'm honest, I'm eating a banana while watching you on the bike, sitting on the sofa. That is absolutely appropriate, Justin. Nobody is judging. Denise, yay, hydrate. Denise, you do you, Justin. I'm icing too. D retracting messages. Must have been bad. How's everybody feeling right now? Just like nicely warm, breathing. That knee doing all right? The ice all right? Make sure that you're taking it off for 10. 20 on, 10 on. No excessive icing here, okay? No, I asked, can you rap? I mean, I have raps memorized, but that doesn't mean I can rap. It just means I have like songs from my Midwestern early 2000s upbringing locked in my brain. I don't think that qualifies me as being able to rap. But like, give me Sugar Hill Gang. Yep, got it. Who else? I got some like old Eminem, of course. Old 50 Cent. Got some of that memorized. Some Ludacris. Yeah, I have it all memorized. I'm not a rapper. Denise, active icing. Ice strapped on and using the foam roller to mobilize. Beautiful. Justin, all good here. Thanks in the UK. Talk of some really warm temperatures for the weekend here. So silver lining to lockdown, absolutely. I've been thinking the same thing here. We were getting crushed with rain for the first week of the lockdown, and it just made it so much more miserable. It was not fun being trapped in the house when we have a yard, but we couldn't even get out to the yard. It was like, it made it 10 times worse. I love Eminem. His songs really helped me in my darkest days. They had a tendency to do that, especially if you're of my age group. Justin, what is warm in the UK? That's a good question. And also where in the UK, because I think that makes a difference if I understand correctly as well. Guys, if you're here, make sure you smash that like button. Let's see if we can always get equal to the number of people watching the video on the likes. If you're watching and you don't like, why are you watching? It's time for a Denise water break, everybody, if you can. Denise, my husband's mom was from Glasgow. JWC 10, greetings from Australia. Just came across your channel and just subbed. Yeah, JWC. Love it, welcome. Sergio, are you planning a similar live session on rowing machine? I'd love to join in. Nathan, just to troll me. Yeah, it's true. If you go look at the comments in this morning's video, I love when people drop comments like worthless. You're like, you watched the whole video though. So super worthless, I guess. There was a comment I was going to respond to. Oh, Sergio. I would say yes, this will probably morph into being on the rower. The trouble is, on the bike, it's really nice. I can converse with you guys, so I can see comments. It's right in front of my face. On the rower, it's a different story. I can't quite, read the comments while I'm rowing or respond very well. So, yeah, I will probably morph it at some point, and we'll sort through how that works when I do it. But we're still here every day. And again, guys, this is bike, row, ski, run. You make the choice here of what machine you want to be using for this workout. It's totally up to you. And then if you don't have any machines, the bodyweight option is called the hundreds. It's high knee run by 100, jumping jacks by 100, burpees by 10, and mountain climbers by 100 for our 12 minutes, followed by 3 minutes of rest 4 times through. So everybody has an option here. Everybody has an option. Okay. 5 seconds till this third round is done. Can't keep up on the rower, Randy. 1, easy, there we go. That was our round of stroke rate 20. For me, it was stroke RPM 76. Backing up on comments here. Justin, I'm in the south of the UK, so London will hit 21 degrees Celsius. D, Marvel or DC? Marvel. I appreciate the artistic side of DC and the darkness, and but I'm still more of a Marvel fan. Justin, that's pretty warm for beginning of April. Nancy, 10K on the road. Done. Congrats, Nancy. Daniel, I recommend you guys to listen to an Australian group called Parcels. Very groovy. What's your favorite group? Ooh, what's everybody's favorite group to listen to right now? Sergio, fair. Justin, well done, Nancy. Nancy, get the interaction and live. Help me understand what you mean there a little bit more. Because if you have an idea of how I could row and still have interaction, I'd love that. Randy, can't keep up on the rower. Nancy Cook, you are amazing. Justin, I've been doing 30-minute hit rows every day. Nancy Cook, connection. Sorry, I hate typing on this tablet. Denise, I'm officially American. I just asked Siri to convert 21 degrees Celsius to 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Nancy, 133, 910 for the month of March. All-time high. Woohoo! Awesome. Congrats, Nancy. That's a big one. Joanne, ordered bands from your link. Amazon's about a month out to look forward to. Yeah. James struggled that round. Not as fast. Ready for the last one. All right. Interesting. So increased stroke rate, but struggled on the output. Interesting, James. Tell me more about that. Also, commenting on the rap conversation above, Whit, Lowry, and Eminem helped me when I broke up with my girlfriend in January. Isn't it amazing how music can do that? I had Offspring really help me with some breakups back in the day. Cam, hi Denise. I signed on the team yesterday. Partners would be awesome. Denise, Woot, Nancy, Dan, flipping BG levels, peeping me right off. Fleetwood Mac, Pink Floyd, Iron Maiden, Akula. I have not rode since the lockdown. It is sad, but Akula, guess what? You don't need a machine. If you don't have one, you can still do the body weight option with us for this workout. High knee running in place, 100 jumping jacks, 10 burpees, 100 mountain climbers. You do that for 12 minutes, 4 times through with a 3-minute rest. That is still a great workout. So fear not if you don't have a machine. Denise and Imagine Dragons for the win. And it's still waiting on my seat from Amazon too. Shipping is slow these days. Yeah. So weird. I ordered something yesterday. I had to pick up our new router or a modem for our house. Ordered it yesterday. It just showed up this morning. I was expecting a couple weeks on that. 10 seconds to go, guys, for your last one. Favorite movie of all time. Here we go. Sorry, I'm going to start and then I'll respond to comments. 2, 1. You guys are at a 22. I'm at a 78 for this round. You guys are at stroke rate 22. I'm at 78. Okay, let me catch up with these comments now. Dan just had to drop the third set. Otherwise, it's feeling solid. Good, Dan. Love it. I love that you're doing it with us, too. Justin, what's your favorite movie of all time? Of all time. Sandlot. I love it. It's so nostalgic. Just makes me feel, I love it. Nancy, love Imagine Dragons. James, thanks. I'm just a little sore from yesterday. I did a tough one on Saturday. I usually float at 26 strokes, but just couldn't find my swing really well last round. Shoulders really sore. Oh, that's all right. Started out with this one, 22. Getting higher, closer to that 76. Megan, same issue with the stroke rate. I think I focused too much on maintaining the stroke rate and not enough on power/form. Yeah, that'll do it. Remember, slow the recovery to hit your stroke rate, but always nice and connected through the drive. Joanne, Nancy, waiting on my gel seat too. I love how many of you guys bought the gel seat. Megan Bath, yes, currently loving Dua Lipa. Agreed. Same here. Akula, okay, I'll start doing that routine that I missed rowing. It's been like 2 weeks now. Akula, don't worry, we got you. Grab bodyweight workout every day for you. Denise, FYI, on my second set of icing and my heart rate is 57. How many meters per icing round are you getting, Denise? I want to know your icing split. You guys are great. You're seriously making my day, especially considering how little sleep I got last night. You guys are giving me a really enjoyable workout this morning. I love it. I came here for you guys, and like you guys are the ones getting me through this. Denise, don't forget, by the way, go check out the hat. Since you're on your phone, go peep at it on the website, and tell me if you like it. I just took the logo on the back and put it on the front. You can give me instantaneous feedback. Denise, the rower might have moved 10 meters. Good job. Good job. Justin, another YouTuber, Cameron Buchan, did a live, Buchan, I think, did a live 2K today on the rower. PB of 5:49. Wow, good for him. I love Cameron. He's a good dude. We almost got together for a video while I was in Paris for World Champs because he was there. And I was just we were being worked from like 8 a.m. to midnight every day. I didn't have any time to pull aside to film with him. We tried. Really, he's such a good dude. And good for him for hitting a PR live. That's so cool. He deserves that. He works his butt off. He is a nice guy, for sure. I think I even gave him a shout out on the floor when he walked out on the stage because he brought his camera with him. And I made sure to shout him out specifically from the rest of the crowd. That was kind of fun. So I think I might have even been like, if you go back to his vlog for the World Champs, I may have made it on his shot there. We'll see. But he did really good too at World Champs. He's just a good dude. Hustles. To be doing what he's doing while still filming it and editing it, and he's a hustler. I have a lot of respect for Cameron. But cool, I started rowing in December. I'm 5'9", but I cannot get sub 7. So close, 7:10. Have you done my sub 7 2K row together? I'm curious if that would help. Denise, do you have donuts on your shop? How did I not? It's a mug with donuts behind it. That's a great idea. I should sell Dark Horse donuts. So funny enough, in San Diego, my favorite coffee roaster here is called Dark Horse Coffee. And I was actually working in Dark Horse Coffee when I landed on Dark Horse as the name for the business. I promise I didn't just steal it. I legitimately have a very strong story behind Dark Horse, and it always resonated with me. So I just am a big fan. Denise, now I want donuts. I'm so sorry, but the mug is great. Sorry about our choice of background photos. Anyways, they're a really incredible shop. If you're a coffee head, like I am, I'm a huge third wave coffee snob. Dark Horse is the jam here in San Diego. Really love them. And I have one just nearby. Well, they're all over San Diego, so it's kind of always nearby. But do I get antsy on my rate there? There we go, back down, right where I'm supposed to be. All right, so Denise, do you like the hat? I need to know. Because again, I have the time to work on apparel right now, which is something I don't normally have the time to work on. So it's fun to be able to get feedback. And the designer for all of the new apparel is San Diego based. And in my opinion, he knocked that stuff out of the park. I think he did a really cool job. And we have stickers for the first time that I'm excited about. I've never had stickers for the business. So got a couple stickers out. Cool, yes, I watched that. But it wasn't while I was doing the 2K because I only row at the gym. Don't have one at home. Helped me lots for my technique before it was 7:25. Oh, 15-second drop, that's huge. Congrats. Please, oh my God, if you have kids, go get the Dark Ponies Ride t-shirt. Adorable. Kim, 6. 6 what? Should I ask a question then forget? Yeah. I hope you guys like the Dark Horse Ponies Ride shirt. I had fun with that one. I love the little like cartoonish image on the chest. Actually, we sell that as an adult t-shirt and sweatshirt on If you look below every YouTube video, we're linked to an apparel shop there as well. And I kind of exclusively sell that shirt on the YouTube page. We don't have that one in our main shop on the website. Either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Denise, thank you for going looking. It's quite fun to get real-time feedback because I make stuff in a vacuum. You know, it's like, do I like it? Okay, cool, I'll put it up. But cool, thank you. Love rowing. It's really fun trying to get a better time. Justin, I'm going back to watch your 2K video again to refresh my memory and technique. Yeah, please do. I think I did 2Ks at 6. No, it's definitely not 6 because I haven't broken 6. That's 7, 8, and 9 minutes. I think I've done one for each of those. So I like doing those outlay videos where I just pace you guys through it because it's kind of perfect for when you're trying to break a certain barrier. I like that. I think, you know, if I were in that position, I would enjoy seeing that. Nancy, got to go. See you tomorrow. Email you ideas. Yeah, please support at darkhorserowing.com. All the ideas you got, email. I want to know. That feedback from you guys is everything. I mean, that is literally how we make improvements. It's always funny to me. People feel like they have to wait until they have like a complaint about something to email, or it has to be super positive. It's like, no. Just, I mean, yeah, we want to hear your complaints, obviously, if something's wrong, but just tell me. Like, if you think something can be tweaked, tell us. Don't wait until you hate it, or don't wait until it's like eating at your brain because it's so frustrating. You know, things are changeable. Some things are not, but all we can do is learn, right? Nobody's perfect. I don't have all the answers. Neither do you. We're all just making do, you know? Denise, okay, I'm going to buy a push don't pull t-shirt, but being totally honest, I like the hat you're wearing, not the hat in the store. Logo's a little small and a little busy for me. Okay, good to know. I was worried, I was kind of thinking that when I put it on the front. I was like, an emblem on the front of a hat looks kind of cool, so I swapped that emblem to the front. Maybe I can release this one too. Justin, my best was 641 on level 10, but I'm way off at the moment, so I need to start back a bit and concentrate on getting 7 minutes again. And Justin, I'm gonna throw out a challenge to you. Give me that 7 minutes at a drag factor of like 135. I dare you. I dare you. Work on that sub 7 at a 135. Denise, yes, release that one with a discount for funny. You know, if you remember the crew, you get, I think, what do we do, 10 or 15% off all apparel all the time? Something like that. Two minutes to go. I should have a YouTube comment award though. Justin, okay, game on. I like it. Justin, you got to let me know when you're able to accomplish it. Denise, oh, Shane just dared you, Justin. I did. That's right. I'm not shying away from that. Show me that you've got control of that power. Minute and a half left on today's workout, everybody. So I am projected to finish this round at about 58.50 on the meters. So have that. That's 27.25. No, 27.75, I think. 28.75, so that's about, if you're comparing to a rower or a skier, 27.75. Is that right? I think 27.75. Justin, I always like a challenge. Good. 1 minute left, guys. So 27.75 is about what I've been getting per round, although it's obviously gotten slightly faster or further as my rate has gone up. So, you know, 2,700 meters per round times 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 40, 28. So that's a little over 10K. What is that? Yeah, a little over 10K. Not a little, actually, a decent amount over 10K, but that's total meterage for the day. If I'm just doing rough math. 28. 800. Oh, it's like 10,800, probably clearing. Let's just call it 11,000 for rough rounding math. Kim, my live feed died. Sorry. Thought it was refreshing. Not sure where the 6 came from. Started a bit before you. Thanks, made it awesome. Be back tomorrow. Good, Kim. I love it. We'll see you then. Tomorrow afternoon. 2, 1, and that's our workout. I'll stay with you guys through the 3 minutes of rest here, and then we'll call it a day. Any final comments for you guys? Ooh, I hadn't stretched out my arms with all the bent arm on the grips. Any final comments before we take off for the day? Thoughts? Anything you'd like to see tomorrow in particular during the workout? Let me know. Here's a Denise hydration moment. Today's hydration brought to you by Denise and Keith, wherever he may be. So guys, good workout today. Thank you for joining. Make sure you check the schedule. I have a feeling next week, because the way it's, Joanne, you started talking about why you did not want to start rowing just yet. Mary just rode 10 minutes with you. Thanks for the company. You're very welcome. James did better than the last round. I just gripped the bar wrong, so I'm still getting those blisters. Yeah, that'll happen, man. It's okay. Just let them go. Denise, check out the Dark Horse shop. It's kind of tricked out. Massage ball kit looks good but painful. It is good but painful. And thank you for that shout, Denise. I appreciate the push over to the shop. Joanne, you started talking about why you did not want to start rowing just yet. That's today's video, actually. If you go onto our channel, so this is live, but the video that launched this morning is the top 5 reasons that you don't want to row. Just trying to help people who are looking for their answers as to whether or not they should row and whether or not that's something that they would want to do. I just try to give you the reasons why it's okay to say no to rowing. James gonna get that Krumer shirt as soon as I get paid. Yeah, I'm sorry about the price on that one, guys. I had to go up because of the printing costs for printing on the sleeve, and because it's a print all over shirt, so that the costs are just higher on it. It bums me out because I don't like that price on the shirt, but that's what I had to do to be able to get the shirt out. We make like next to nothing on our apparel. I literally do it just because I want to wear my own stuff, and I like being able to give you guys stuff that's all fun. And I liked the Krumer one. That was the designer that I just hired. Dude doesn't know rowing, and he rocked out all 3 of those new designs that we have on there for the shirts with 0 guidance from me, because often I get way too involved in the design process. And I was like, man, I just want to see what you can design without my input. Like, here's a lookbook that I've created for the business. Is the shirt soft? It should be. I don't have a version of it yet. I haven't received my copy of it, but I don't sell shirts that aren't comfy. I try to test them all, and if they aren't comfy, then I'll kick it out of the shop and change the blank. So, Megan, best distance on the last piece, 2,582. That makes sense. Good job. Overall distance, 10,142. Thank you for making an hour of rowing achievable. Thank you for joining, Megan. That really was probably the nicest hour I think we've had yet. I enjoyed that with you guys. Joanne, great workout today. Arms are feeling much better. Thanks for showing up with very little sleep. You're welcome. Thank you all again for the support and company. You rock, Shanjanita. You rock. Thank you for coming. Oh, Joanne, I don't think I finished my comment. Today's video is the 5 reasons you shouldn't row. So you can go watch our video for the day, not this live video, but our actual video. Randy, I need a logo for my biz. If you want a referral to this guy, let me know. I'm happy to pass him along. He's fantastic. Randy, I'm also curious, what is your biz? I'd love to know about you guys. What's your business? Shout yourself out here. Tell us what's your business? Because why not? It's like, promote yourself here. Dan, 9,518 meters, middle set, a washout, sadly. Okay, gonna watch now, Joanne. Yeah, Dan, that's pretty good, Dan, especially for taking a round off. But it's smart. I mean, you gotta listen to your body and do what you gotta do. Denise, thank you, Shane. All dark horses. Icing is done and heart rate up to 58. Good job. Rest day tomorrow, methinks. Good. Take a rest day. Tomorrow's going to be our back on an intensity day. Intervals, shorter range with some more body weight movement. That's the plan, at least. James, same. Yeah, James, especially if you've been on it consistently, definitely take tomorrow. Randy, I want to know what your business is. I'm curious now. Dan says, hi, Denise.
Debbie, I missed this. I like the rowing drills. Does it matter which rower you use? It does not. Obviously, you can still get rowing done on whatever your machine is. The only things that'll change will be whether or not you're tracking the same units of measurement as what the Concept 2 has. But you can almost always find a way around that. You just have to be creative. So no, you don't have to own a Concept 2. Own the machine that works best for you. Danielle, I have a cheap rower that doesn't count meters. Any tips? Just use time. It's the best you can do. Or track like calories burned or something like that, and find a metric that you can consistently measure against. You just need to understand it yourself. I own a C21 franchise and a commercial brokerage. What is a C20? Tell me about C21, Randy. I'm sorry, I don't know what C21 is. And which one do you need a logo for? I'm curious. But yeah, email support at Dark Horse Rowing. Just make sure you clarify, it's me, Randy Waters. Has Nancy stopped yet? Did you give her big red stop sign, Dan? How's she supposed to know to stop if you don't tell her, if you don't give her the stop sign, the red light? Randy, just shoot us a message and I can pass along his contact info. But he designed everything on there and he is top notch and he's a great dude. Oh, Century 21. Got it. Mr. Motivation Dora. Yeah, I believe it. Dan is just going to be hanging big real estate. Yeah, I know Century 21. So you're all about real estate. I appreciate that, Randy. So yeah, shoot us an email. Happy to pass him along. He's fantastic. Again, all of the shirts that you see, other than the push don't pull, I designed the push don't pull long ago. That one's been on there forever. But the shirts, the Croomer, the Sunrise, and the Denise, good job. Dan, nice work, you guys. Way to let her know. I don't know if Nancy's here anymore either. The Croomer and the Dark Horse, the skull. All three of those were his, and so kind of permeating those throughout. I think I'm gonna probably put. I think I might do the skull on a mug. That'd be fun. I'd like having that mug in the morning. I do love the Catch, Drive, Release, Recover mug. I still use that one every day for myself, or it's in my rotation, I should say. I love mugs, and so I have like too many mugs to even use. It's bad. I have to make sure that I'm shedding them regularly because I love picking up mugs. Oh, we got these really cool, like handmade Japanese style. They're almost like teacups that I use for my coffee in the morning. They're beautiful, handmade in Minnesota, of all places. Got them from this woman who just does Japanese pottery, and they're like beautiful, like blue hues with like gold infused into them. Amazing, so pretty, and everyone's unique and different. Big fan. Okay, I'm super running over on this. We're well done at this point. I love all you guys. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Dan, can you advise how I join the club on the iPhone app? Won't let me search. Do you mean the erg data? Sorry, the Concept 2 logbook through erg data? Is that what you're talking about? Because I think what you need to do is log into Concept 2's logbook, create a profile there. James, thank you so much. Denise, thank you. Shane, you're very welcome. You got to go sign up for your logbook profile first. That'll be on the Concept 2 website. Love all you crazy guys and gals. Love you too, Mary. Thanks for hanging out and being here, getting that 10 minutes with us. So you have to go do that on the Concept 2 website. Then with the erg data app, they're in the settings. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't know it off the back of my hand like I do the monitor. But in the settings, there should be an ability to link your logbook account. That's as far as I can tell you because I don't know where in the app it is. But have the account separate, and then the erg data settings should allow you to link to a logbook. I hope that helps. If it doesn't, come back with more questions tomorrow and hopefully I'll have some more answers. All right. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Enjoy the aftermath of all this, and we'll see you tomorrow.